Good morning, everybody. I got a 2015. It's a Nissan Juke. Well, this one, the alternator is not working. I was fighting with this thing yesterday, and I didn't finish it. So today, Sunday, the 17th, 2025. I finally got this guy done. Well, not done, but kind of done. So this is the new alternator. I'm just going to show you a trick I just learned by myself. Not to impress anybody, just like, man, I should have done this yesterday. But I was tired. I fixed like 5 cars, and I got more cars today. All kinds of cars, different years, different models. But this is almost done. And today, oh, by the way, I gotta replace a 6.4 diesel power stroke engine. Anyway, on this, the procedures are, and the reason I removed that is because the bolt came through this way and went this way. And look how much crap they have. I was like, come on, bolt, come on. Well, I got the bolt out. So you gotta remove the splash shield on this side. And a 14 millimeter, you had to release the tensioner right there. That guy right there. So you gotta undo the motor mount, which is right here. You don't have to break it in 2 pieces. Just leave it in 1 piece like that. Just 2 bolts in the front, 1 in the back, like that one. 2 in the front, 1 in the back. The ground, which it goes in here. And this is critical because, like I say, I never dated one, and I was kind of lazy to check on the Identifix. And I just kind of like eyeball, like, oh, okay. I'm guessing 2.5 hours should be good. Well, right here, this bolt goes right here, right there. So you got to undo it. So the hose, you can move the hose kind of gentle. And this, you got to push it this way. Once you do that, you got to raise the engine. And this is the trick part. Once you got the bolt out, you can remove this here like that. And there is a tab right here. I cut it. It's just for the harness. It's not big. It's not a big deal, you know, because the harness goes through here and comes here and it goes to the alternator. There is a 12 millimeter nut and the plug. So be careful right here, because right here is the, it looks like the runners for the intake manifold. They are right here. And do not forget to disconnect the battery. And the reason the battery is not there is because the alternator went out. So right here is the tricky part, because you can remove the bolt. The one goes in there on the alternator, right in there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, camera, come on. There's that bolt right there. Oh, the one is sticking out. That one, right there. So that one you can pull it out, but the one in the back, you cannot take it out because it hits the wall. So, sorry if I'm moving too much, but I need another arm. On the mirror, right there. There is the bolt right in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, there it is. Yep, right there. That one, you have to break it loose. You cannot remove that one. So leave it in there. Just loosen them up and pull it out a little bit. And the reason is that is because the alternator sits like that. So right here is the one on the top. You gotta remove it. And the one on the bottom or on the side is this one. And the wall for the frame is right here. So as you can see, it cannot come out. So just leave it there, pull it out. And here is the tricky part, like I was mentioning. Before you install it, grab something and just tap it right here. Just tap it, make sure this thing goes down. Just tap it, make sure it's nice and flat here. Otherwise you're gonna fight with the alternator to install it. Sorry, I need another arm. So right here, you're just gonna tap it. Do it kind of gentle. So this thing goes down, and right here, it will fit right in. See, that one is just sticking out a little bit. You don't want that. See it right there? Because it's gonna be tight and you don't want that. So right here I tap it and went that way. And this thing, the nut goes up and down, kind of like goes like this way a little bit. So once you tap it, now this thing fits right in. It's a 12 millimeter in both sides. And the alternator is gonna fit nice and tight. So make sure you got the nut tight. Put it all the way down, and with a little wrench, snug it. Connect the plug right here. There's nothing you can do about it. If you don't do this, the alternator is not gonna pull it out. And do not forget to connect the intake manifold runner control. And just put back the motor mount, and do not forget the air cooler hose and the ground and the other bolt that goes in here, and blah blah blah. Should be good to go. The calls for 3 hours. And safety first, I got the jack stands in there, and should be good to go. So there is the bolts right here. There's a lot of bolts. I believe, okay, these are motor mounts right here. This is for right here. This bolt goes here, and this bolt goes right here, the long one. And these 4 bolts, they were kind of bluish. Yeah, that goes right here. Should be pretty easy. Alternators are about $300. All depends where you get it. And 2 bolts, one for the ground and one for the AC line. Hose, 2 hose clamps, one here, and the other one goes right here. It's not much room yet right here. It's a 7 millimeter hose clamp. Make sure nothing goes here and nothing goes here, okay? And install the tire, splash shield, splash guard. Make sure everything is correct. Double check connectors. The battery, install the battery, but leave the ground until you are 100% sure it's done. And after that, you can fire it up. Make sure do not touch anything with the power once it's connected. All right, well, hopefully this works for you guys. Like I said, it was a lot of work. It's not much room in there, but once you remove these hoses, that's it. So the alternator fits like that, with a pry bar. Kind of move it like that, and you just work your way out, and boom, done. Just like that. Okay. Today is gonna rain, so hopefully I'm not gonna get wet. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this works for you. See you guys later.